Hello everyone, welcome to the Launching the Corner. Today I'm going to be doing a response to Have You Ever Heard of Therians by Brett Cooper. I will link the video in the description. Please check it out, but do know that there is some hate in there. So if you're not comfortable with hate, don't watch it. It's okay, don't watch it. So let's get started. So the first thing they ask are, what are therians? A therian is someone who experiences therianthropy. Therianthropy is basically the longer term of the word therian. And therianthropy is having animalistic experiences on a non-voluntary level and identifying as an animal. Then they get into explaining this, and in this video I would say that they should have better content. They should have better research on this topic. Then they get into what are furries, therians, and other kins. So now I'm going to be explaining that. Furry is someone who is in the furry fandom. Furries have a liking for anthropomorphic animals, which are animals with human attributes. So again, animals with human attributes. They may have a fursona, which is the type of character or type of fursona they are. And they might dress up in these fursuits, which is basically dressing up as an anthropomorphic animal. Now, what is a therian? A therian is someone who identifies as an animal and has animalistic feelings or urges or experiences on a non-voluntary, non-physical level. Other kin is the short form for otherkinity that is similar to therianthropy, but it is with mythical creatures or creatures, period, just creatures in general. And otherkinity is the experience of identifying as creatures in general, and having animalistic experiences, urges, or feelings of being otherkin, basically. Now, in this video, I do want to say that we are being recognized, but that's not always a good thing. Then they go in to bring up a video, and the video is therian territory. They did something wrong here. They did not credit therian territory, even though that is therian territory, or known as Thorn. And they misgendered Thorn. Thorn goes by he. They misgendered Thorn and said, I think that's a girl. Just by looking at them, they don't look like a girl to me. So it is a he, and it is Thorn in that video. They watch the video and they decide, I don't understand this, so I'm just going to skip around in the video, which is why they don't have good information, because they are skipping through the video and then talking badly about the video itself. The video is a good video. It is by Thorn, or known as therian territory. It is about something along the lines of how to tell if you're a therian or something. I don't really quite remember. But anyways, yeah. Anyways, sorry, I got lost there. So they're basically saying, go get a normal job, blah, 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 go get a normal life, blah, blah, blah. Let me tell you something, Brett Cooper. We live normal lives. This is just another aspect of ourselves. Okay, we have jobs, we go to schools, we have our own hobbies of ourselves. This is just another aspect of ourselves. And they're saying things like, no, this isn't normal, blah, blah, blah. Look, if you had watched the whole video, you would understand what they were saying. You would understand what Thorn is saying because you didn't watch the whole entire video, and it made me mad that you don't understand what they're saying because you're not watching the whole video. So come on now. Get it right. Get your stuff together. Please. Please get yourself together. They watched the whole video on that topic. And basically, they're just hating. Yeah, they're just hating. Go get a life, blah, blah, blah. Then they go into saying, here's some more. We're going to talk into the TikTok. So they produced 3 TikToks on there. Also did not credit those people. And the best information you had was Thorn, right? And you didn't credit them. And you skipped through the video, so I don't feel bad for you. The first video was just an adventure video, and they are just going to a taxidermy store. There's nothing wrong with that, but they say, Brett says, why are they wearing masks? Just live a normal life, blah, blah, blah. It was a choice for them to wear those masks, and they just decided to wear them. So, there you go. There was another one saying, I miss my home, I want to go home, blah, blah, blah. And this is the instance where we're talking about spiritual therians and psychological therians. Spiritual therians are reincarnated. They have reincarnation or have a past life. And so this is them maybe having a dream shift or having these experiences, ambulance experiences of having that past life. And maybe they had a whatever there, but they're sad and they miss that. Then she goes in the comment section and talks badly about that, and is basically saying, go home and see your parents. This is the instance where they have a past life, or they have reincarnation and are reincarnated into this life. Yes, they can go home and see their mom and their dad, but this is something that they remember and that they've had. Then there's a third TikTok, again, not credit the person, and it is about quadrobics. I think the video is great. I think, the video is great. The quads are good. I mean, some quads can be cringy, not gonna lie, gonna be honest there. But quadrobics is, again, a hobby. It is a choice if you want to do quadrobics or not. You don't have to be a therian to do quads. There are non-therians that do quads. There are therians that do not do quads. You don't have to. Basically, they're just hating on that, saying, look at how cringy this is. Quadrobics is basically running on all fours. You can be a cat therian, and you can, run on all fours. And on that topic, I forgot to mention this. I really did. I'm sorry, y'all. Stereotypes and kin types. So, a stereotype is the type of therian you are. This could be a wolf or a bird. So, maybe your quadrobics is canine related. And then your kin type, or the type of other kin you are, could be an elf kin or a dragon. Just remember that other kin is with mythical creatures, or creatures, period, and stuff like that. That's why I mentioned the elf in there. And basically they're just hating. You can hate on us all you want to. I'm still sitting right here. And I'm not gonna stop. The only person that is going to make me stop doing podcasts, it's my parents, because they can. But we are all sitting right here. We're seeing you doing this towards us, and let me tell you, we're not hurting anyone or anything. We can do it. Don't sit here and hate on us just because you don't like us. I'm going to tell y'all, I love y'all so much. And y'all have made me so happy. You know, this community is just so great and loving. If these people just found this podcast insightful, that's great, because it's supposed to be, and found this interesting, because let me tell you, it's supposed to be educating, insightful, and stuff like that. Hope you guys enjoyed this podcast. That's all for today's episode. Bye, guys.